Welcome back, everybody, and we are moving on to our Raw Women's Championship Open Challenge that we saw Becky Lynch lay out a week ago after beating Nia Jax at Backlash. So who is going to accept the Open Challenge here tonight against Becky Lynch? I don't know, but like I said earlier in the night, Becky Lynch has been unstoppable. Nobody has stopped Becky Lynch yet. I don't think anybody is for a very long time. I mean, Becky Lynch has defeated everybody that has stepped in her way for that Raw Women's Championship, and tonight will be no different. I guarantee you. It doesn't matter who accepts this. I have a very good feeling that the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, the man, will be retaining the championship here tonight. I mean, like I said, it does not matter who she faces, but we are about to find out who accepts the Open Challenge, and it is none other than Dana Brooke. I mean, a very absolutely amazing, talented superstar. I made no sense right there, but Dana Brooke's going to have to do a lot to be able to defeat the man here tonight. I don't think it's possible, but Dana Brooke, if anybody could beat her, it could be Dana Brooke. But honestly, if Nia Jax couldn't beat Becky Lynch, I don't think anybody can beat Becky Lynch, and I don't think Dana Brooke has it in her to beat Becky Lynch here tonight. I just don't think anybody can beat the man. I mean, like we've seen, she's beaten everybody. I mean, she's already beaten Charlotte to basically make that match not a triple threat at Backlash. So honestly, who is going to win here tonight? I think it's going to be the man, Becky Lynch. But hey, Dana Brooke could always pull off an upset. But ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get ready for our Raw Women's Championship match here on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch laid out the challenge last week. Dana Brooke is accepting it here tonight. Who is going to win, as you can see, for the Raw Women's Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw? I mean, Becky Lynch literally just defended it 2 weeks ago at Backlash, but here she is defending it here tonight against Dana Brooke. I mean, I don't know who's going to win, but this should be a decent match here tonight against Dana Brooke and Becky Lynch. But like I said before, Becky Lynch is going to win. Nobody has stopped her, and I believe Dana Brooke does not have it in her to stop Becky Lynch at all either. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see who will walk out the Raw Women's Champion on Monday Night Raw. Here we go, everybody. Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke for the Raw Women's Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw. As the referee rings the bell, the match is underway, and Becky Lynch right there with that big forearm smash right there, taking down Dana Brooke, going into the scissors hold right there with multiple elbows to the head of Dana Brooke right there, and Becky Lynch in control of this match early on. This is what I'm talking about, that Becky Lynch has been dominant as the Raw Women's Champion, has defeated everybody that has stood in her way, and Dana Brooke is just another person staying in her way, as Becky able to counter right there, shoving Dana Brooke into the corner right there, and then that big forearm smash right there into the corner, taking down Dana Brooke. And Becky Lynch has been in control of this whole entire match, but Dana Brooke able to shove Becky Lynch out of the way, taking control, going for a move right there, but Becky able to get out of it right there, and there we go with the crucifix pin. Becky Lynch for the win. One, not even a 2 count, as Dana Brooke gets that short up at 1 right there, and Becky Lynch with a stomp right there to the arm of Dana Brooke. And here we go right there with a stomp to the arm of Dana Brooke right there, possibly setting up the arm for disarm her later on in the match, as Becky Lynch has been in control of this whole entire match. But Dana Brooke with a jawbreaker right there, the Becky Lynch, and a bulldog by Dana Brooke taking down Becky Lynch as Becky rolls to the apron right there, as Dana Brooke taunting the crowd right there. Dana Brooke actually looking very impressive right here, looking to be able to put away the Raw Women's Champion right there with that big suplex off of the apron right there. But Becky Lynch with a kick to the head of Dana Brooke right there, going for that heel kick right there, but Dana Brooke able to get out of the way. And here we go, Becky Lynch with a kick to the midsection of Dana Brooke, and then a forearm smash right there, taking down Dana Brooke, as Becky Lynch is taking back control of this match right there with another stomp to the arm of Dana Brooke, and Becky Lynch has got to be looking to end this soon right there with another stomp right there to the arm of Dana Brooke right there, and Becky Lynch looking for the Bex Proto right there, and she connects with it, and all she has to do is put the disarm her in, and Becky Lynch is going to be victorious and retain the Raw Women's Championship here tonight if she could put in the disarm her right here. And Becky Lynch looking to put in the disarm her, and I believe she's got it in, and this could be the end of the match. Dana Brooke is more or less going to be tapping out right now. Dana Brooke Brooke is almost ready to tap out. Right here is Becky Lynch still putting it in, and Dana Brooke taps out, and Becky Lynch is still the Raw Women's Championship. Like I said, every woman who has stepped into the man's way has not been able to beat the man, and the man has beaten everyone since she has won the Raw Women's Championship. And all I have to say is, what a match right there. But Nia Jax with a kick right there to the midsection of Becky Lynch, and then punching Dana in the face right there, knocking her down, and Becky Lynch gets knocked down by Nia Jax right there as well. Nia Jax just took out both Dana Brooke and Becky Lynch after a very quick Raw Women's Championship match. Hey, Tommaso, do you remember the limo I'm standing in front of? It's okay if you don't remember, because I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. You, along with everyone else, is probably wondering, why would I want to remind you what you did? You see, Ciampa, I just wanted to show you the reason why after what I do in our Extreme Rules match tonight. You won't even have a career in the WWE, because what you did to me at Backlash and what you did last week will cause your retirement. Next time you decide to mess with a Viper, just know they bite back, Ciampa. Randy Orton basically threatening Tommaso Ciampa, saying that tonight will be the end of his career, that it will be the start of his retirement already here on Monday Night Raw. But we are moving on to a tag team match. A tag team match that basically came about again last week after the Undisputed Era were not able to defeat the club. The night before they lost their Raw Tag Team Championship match, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly could not beat the Viking Raiders. But coming into this match tonight, after losing last week, losing 2 nights in a row did not sit well with them. So they asked for a rematch against the club. I mean, these two have not been on the same page since Backlash. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these two. I mean, they just are not clicking, but they need a huge win here tonight. Adam Cole is our World Heavyweight Champion, so literally the only two members from the Undisputed Era who are not getting along is Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. I have no idea why, but hopefully they can get a win here tonight and get back on the same page, as here comes their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, the club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I mean, we know that AJ Styles is the United States Champion. I mean, last week we saw the return of Humberto. Well, it wasn't really the return. It was literally the week after. The week after, pretty much. Not the week after. The night after Backlash, that AJ Styles fought R-Truth for the United States Championship, and we saw Humberto save R-Truth from AJ Styles practically trying to injure R-Truth and possibly end his career. But the club is out here tonight looking to get some revenge, not getting some revenge, but they are looking to take out the Undisputed Era. And what in the world is Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly doing? As Kyle O'Reilly gets taken out with a spear right there by Gallows right there, and Bobby Fish with a kick right there to Anderson. What in the world is happening with an enziguri by Bobby Fish taking down Carl Anderson? What in the world is even happening right now, as Anderson sends Fish across the way right there, crashing down right before he gets to the ring steps right there. And what in the world is Kyle O'Reilly doing, as he's up on the apron right there, possibly looking to take out Carl Anderson, and he does right there with an elbow to the back, but took himself out instead. And here comes Luke Gallows right here, as Anderson sent into the barricade hard by Fish, and Gallows just took down O'Reilly right there, as O'Reilly back into the ring. I mean, are these the two legal men, or what's going on right there? As Fish takes down Anderson right there, and he takes him down, and an attack right there by the Undisputed Era that kicked things off, basically starts off this match. And I believe that Carl Anderson and Bobby Fish are indeed the legal men in this match, or not, as Luke Gallows, before the match even starts again, taking him down with I don't even know what they even call that. It was like a scoop, like I don't even know what to call that right there, as I believe Anderson and Fish are indeed the legal men, or not, as it is not O'Reilly and Anderson. Can we just get the legal men in the ring, please? Like, what in the world is even happening right now? I don't even know who the legal men are. I believe it is Fish and Anderson, I believe so. Yep, it is, as Anderson gets into the ring, and O'Reilly looks to be picking up Fish right there, as Anderson goes back to the outside and Fish back into the inside, and here comes Anderson, and now this match should be underway, and it is, as the referee rings the bell, and Anderson gets taken down with a big knee strike right there to the midsection of Anderson, and Luke Gallows on the other side, as Fish goes for the roll-up pin right here, and not able to get the win right there. That was almost the win that the Undisputed Era needed, as Anderson able to kick out right there, and then a big knee strike, big kick right there to the back of Anderson right there, and then a kick right there to the back of the kneecap right there, the back of the leg by Fish, and that's the striking ability by the Undisputed Era. And here we go, looking after the knee again with another knee strike right there, and another one to the knee of Anderson, and then another one, 3 knee strikes right there to the knee of Anderson, and Fish and O'Reilly are in control of this match right here, as Fish is grabbing Anderson by the head, possibly looking for a tag team move, as he sends him into the corner. And here we go, O'Reilly coming into the match as the tag is made right here, and here we go, looking for that wheelbarrow suplex after the DDT right there, and yes, the wheelbarrow suplex right there, taking him down. Anderson is looking for the hot tag, and he is indeed able to tag Gallows in right there. And here we go, a super kick right there to Gallows, but it doesn't even knock him down. And another super kick, and it still does not knock him down. But right there, able to get him down right there as he goes for a big boot, but misses completely, picking up Gallows right here, taking him down right here. Looking for multiple punches right there, multiple strikes right there by the Undisputed Era. That is what the Undisputed Era does. They are good with their striking ability right here, as he's going after the arm of Anderson right here. Look at what in the world is that, as he slams the arm back right there. That is like gotta be completely painful right there for Gallows, as Undisputed Era able to take control, actually have been in control, as Anderson able to throw him into the corner, but a big kick right there by O'Reilly, taking him down. And I don't even know what O'Reilly's looking for right there, but that super kick takes him down, the 3rd super kick, and he's looking for a hot tag already in this match, but O'Reilly not letting that happen. But a big boot right there by Gallows, taking down O'Reilly. What a match we have had. This tag team match has been absolutely amazing, with a super kick by Gallows. I didn't even know Gallows was even able to even hit a super kick right there, as he goes to the outside, slamming his arm down right there on the outside, and a big kick, finally taking him down, and then cutting Anderson's legs off right there, and making him smack off the apron right there is O'Reilly. And O'Reilly has been in control of this match basically most of the match, just like Bobby Fish has too. I mean, both men have been in control, as Bobby Fish gets tagged in right there by O'Reilly, and Gallows back up right here, and Fish looking to pick him up, but Gallows not going to happen, with multiple strikes right there. As here we go with that knee strike right there to the midsection again that we saw on Anderson, and right there knocking Anderson off of the apron is Fish right there, and looking for a stomp right there on the arm. I mean, just the striking ability by the Undisputed Era right there, with another stomp right there to the arm, as the Undisputed Era are basically looking to get their first win in a couple matches that they've had right there. And right there with that spinning kick right there with the signature, possibly looking to hit the final, like basically hit the final shot, the final note here of this match, and basically take away the win. And here we go, looking for the tag team finisher is Fish and O'Reilly, and here we are able to connect right there. That could be the end of the match right there if they could get the pin. But what in the world just happened? Gallows just randomly teleported to the corner right there. Like, what in the world just happened? He just literally teleported there after they hit their finisher right there, taking him down, and back elbow right there, but multiple kicks to the thigh right there is O'Reilly, as he's able to counter Gallows right there with a kick right there. And here we go, looking to target the arm again, but no, he's going for the pin instead. This could be the win that they need right there. 1, 2, and a kick out right there by Gallows, as Anderson not able to do anything. But here we go, Fish taking down Anderson right there, as Gallows able to counter with a big clothesline right there, taking him down, as Fish takes down Anderson right there. And Fish, what in the world is he doing, as he's still in the match, as he's looking to go after Anderson, but Gallows right there, but I believe he did not instead, as he's going back to his side right here, as O'Reilly's in danger right here, as right there with the midsection just coming down hard onto the back of O'Reilly right there. And Gallows looking to tag in Anderson, but I don't think Anderson's got anything left in him to even be tagged back in, as O'Reilly is in danger right here. But O'Reilly with a kick to the midsection of Gallows right there, and here we go, looking for a big DDT. No, a brainbuster instead. A brainbuster, but a rope break right there as he goes for the pin. A beautiful brainbuster by O'Reilly, and basically Gallows and Anderson need to do something if they want to win this right here. And here we go. What in the world is happening right here as he's looking for a submission right here, and here we go. Anderson's going to be taken out right here with a neck breaker of some sort right here. And I believe it was a yes, indeed, a neck breaker, I believe it was. But here we go with the submission. This could be the end. This could be the win that the Undisputed Era needs if Gallows is able to tap out, and he's so close to tapping out right here. And the Undisputed Era finally get a win after 2 straight losses in 2 nights. But here we go. This the week after they lost 2 straight matches, the Undisputed Era is indeed able to pick up a win and get back on the... basically get back to where they need to be in the tag team division, as they were struggling. I mean, the Undisputed Era, this was the first time they actually struggled as a team, and the first time that they actually had issues as a team, but they are able to pick up the win against the club here tonight. But I do not believe that this is the end of the club in Undisputed Era. I mean, like I said, I do not believe it is the end of the club in the Undisputed Era, but I gotta say congrats to the Undisputed Era on finally showing everybody that it was not, like, they were not falling apart, even though that they were there for a little bit. But congrats to the Undisputed Era on a well-deserved win, and a win that they needed here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Congrats to the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. We are moving on to a one-on-one match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as it is going to be Otis of Heavy Machinery, who defeated the Viking Raiders a week ago to earn themselves a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships at Money in the Bank. But tonight is going to be Otis of Heavy Machinery taking on Erik of Viking Raiders. I about said Ivar, but it is going to be Otis versus Erik here tonight. It is going to be Ivar and Tucker next week on Monday Night Raw, just basically getting one-on-one matches to see who is actually the better team. And right now, Otis is going one-on-one with Erik here tonight, and what a match this is going to be. I mean, what a match these next 2 weeks are going to be. I mean, 2 big men in the ring fighting, just absolutely an amazing match. I just love it when that happens. Like, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. But here comes the Raw Tag Team Champions, Erik and Ivar. Erik on the ground, Ivar up above him, and what a tag team they have been. They have dominated this tag team division. Their first loss was against the Viking Raiders since the draft. I mean, it was just absolutely a great match last week. But can you imagine what their pay-per-view match is going to look like? I mean, it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be better than last week, I guarantee. But, I mean, can the Viking Raiders keep a hold of that Raw Tag Team Championship at Money in the Bank when they take on Heavy Machinery? I don't know, but we are about to see who is better out of Erik and Otis here tonight, and this might just give Heavy Machinery the basically the momentum going into Money in the Bank. But next week, like I also said, Ivar will be taking on Tucker, and that's another opportunity to get momentum. So if Heavy Machinery can win both of those matches, that would just give them as much momentum and motivation going into Money in the Bank, and we are about to get this match underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee rings the bell, and here we go. Otis looking for a roll-up pin, looking to pick up a win against Erik early on here tonight, as the referee gets to the count of 2, but Erik gets that short up right there. Otis almost could have easily won that right there, as he takes down Erik right there with basically just running into him. And here we go, going after the arm right there, basically a hip drop right there to the arm of Erik. And what in the world is Otis doing now? Otis just like getting distracted by Ivar, and here we go, Erik for the win, looking for a roll-up pin, but Otis not even able to get out before the count of 1. And here we go, turning it around into another pin, and Erik gets the short up at 2.5 right there, and Otis back on the attack right there with a, what in the world was that? I don't even know what to call what Otis just did, but Otis looking for the win right there, but only gets a 1 count as Erik gets the short up right there, and Otis cannot believe it. And here we go, both men back on their feet, and here we go, taking him down right there with multiple punches to the face is Erik, taking down Otis right there. I mean, Otis and Tucker get their match at Money in the Bank for the Raw Tag Team Championships, and Otis countering with an uppercut right there, sent over the rope right there, out onto the apron. I have no idea what Erik's thinking about doing, but here comes Otis back into the ring right here with a devastating clothesline, taking down Erik, and Otis in control of this match here tonight on Monday Night Raw, but sent into the corner, and the referee accidentally gets taken out. But here we go, putting Erik into the corner now, going for a big splash right there, but misses twice right there. Have no idea what just went wrong right there, but here we go. Otis throwing him across the ring like a rag doll. I mean, just absolutely amazing, showing off the strength right there. But Erik up back to his feet, but Tucker with a forearm right there to the head of Erik right there. Erik able to slip out of the back right there with a neck breaker, taking down Otis. And Erik and Otis have been basically back and forth since the beginning of this match right there, with a clubbing right arm right there to Otis right there to the back of Otis, knocking him down. A slap by Erik and not sending Otis down, but here we go, picking him up right there with a gut wrench power bomb right there to Otis right there. And Erik in control of this match now right here, picking him up. But no, Otis able to counter right there with a shoulder tackle, taking down Erik right there, and Otis possibly looking for the cover right there. But no, look at that devastating headbutt right there. I mean, just swinging the arms around and then hits the headbutt. And then a big boot right there by Otis to Erik right there. And here we go, picking him up right there with a sidewalk slam is Otis. And that could be the end of the match if Otis goes for the cover. But I do not think Otis is going for the cover, as he's waiting for Erik to get back up right now, just waiting for him to get back up right there. Is he in the corner right there, knocking him out of the ring right there with a clothesline over the top rope. I mean, what a match this has been so far. I mean, two big men in the ring with clubbing blows, just taking each other out right there, as Erik is sitting to the barricade right there by Otis, and Otis going after Ivar right there, getting into a stare down, getting into like I don't even know what to say, but they were in a stare down right there, and it allows Erik to take control right there, as Otis took his time to put Erik back into the ring. And here we go, Erik back into the ring with Otis, and Otis needs to do something to win right here, as he gets taken down right there with an STO right there by Erik, taking down Otis right there, and then a stomp to the midsection of Otis, and Otis is seated now right here, and grabbing him by the shoulder right there, I believe, is Erik, just basically trying to put pain right there to the neck and the shoulder area, as he does right there, and puts him down on the mat. And Erik has got to be looking to end this right here as he goes to the top rope. We normally do not see Erik go to the top rope right here, but here we go with a devastating knee right there, the Otis taking him down. And here we go, Otis with an elbow right there to the head of Erik, able to get out of there right there, and picks him up with a scoop slam, taking him down to the mat. And Otis has got to be looking for that caterpillar of entry. I mean, I cannot wait to see him hit that caterpillar, but a devastating clothesline right there by Otis, taking back control of this match. Otis picking Erik back up off of the mat right here, looking to probably drag him into the corner and hit that caterpillar right there into the corner where Ivar is. And here we go with the splash right there. And here we go, Erik falling down on the mat right here. And here we go, slapping the arms, slapping the meat chops right there as Otis. And here we go with that caterpillar, ladies and gentlemen. If he connects, this could be the end of the match right there with a caterpillar. And that could be the end of the match for Erik right there, as Otis goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the caterpillar was not enough to pick up a win here tonight against Erik, and Otis has got to be looking for that World's Strongest Slam. I mean, it might not be called that, but Erik able to punch right there with a Superman punch, but it might not be called that, but that is exactly what it is. It is a page out of the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry's book right there. If he can connect with it, that could be the end of the match right there with a big single leg kick right there by Erik, knocking down Otis and going for the cover right here. Look at the pin, Otis here tonight, but not even a 1 count, as Otis gets his shoulder up right there before the count of 1, and that is what I'm talking about. Heavy Machinery is determined to win at Money in the Bank right here, able to counter right there. And here we go, picking him up right there, looking to hit the World's Strongest Slam right there by Otis, and that could be the end of the match if he can get the pin. I mean, that more or less will be the end of the match right there. Just a beautiful World's Strongest Slam right there by Otis, and if he can get the pin, that is going to be all over. I mean, look at it again, just beautiful, slamming him down right there. All he needs is the 1, 2, 3 right here, and it's over. And what a momentum changer that's going to be for Money in the Bank. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? Erik able to kick out right there. I thought that was it right there after that World's Strongest Slam. But right there with the headbutt by Otis right there to the midsection again of Erik. I mean, we all thought that was over after that World's Strongest Slam, but Erik somehow fighting back as Otis putting him back into the corner. And here we go. I thought he was going to look for the caterpillar once again, but up on the top rope with a kick right there is Erik right there, and then a kick by Otis right there, taking him down, and here we go, possibly dragging him into the corner again, but no, hits the rope instead, and here we go. Otis sent across the ring right there, into the rope right there. Going for that Superman punch was Erik, but it was not enough as Otis gets out of the way right there, and then takes him down right here, and now possibly all he's got to do is look for that caterpillar one more time, but a flip right there by Erik to Otis. Otis hitting the mat hard right there. Otis able to counter with a punch right there, just countering that right there, and then taking him down once again, and here we go with that headbutt once again as well. I mean, Otis possibly looking to get rid of his signature as he did right there, and possibly looking to hit the world's strongest slam once again. If he hits this, it's over, but Erik able to counter right here. What in the world is Otis doing as Erik countering right there with multiple punches right there to the midsection of Otis? What a match this has been here tonight on Monday Night Raw, and here we go over the back of Erik right there, and then a big knee right there. That could be the end of the match if he can pin Otis. That has got to be the end of the match right here. There's no way Otis can kick out 1, 2, 3, and Otis kicks out at 2.5 right there. How is this match not over yet? I mean, both men will not wanting to give up, not wanting to die here. They want to get momentum going into Money in the Bank right there, and Otis right there with a shoulder tackle as Erik just stays up and then just shoves him down to the mat. Just the strength of Otis just shoving Erik off of him down onto the mat, just absolutely beautiful. And here we go, looking to close out the match probably is Otis. I mean, if he can get him into the corner, hit the caterpillar, hit the world's strongest slam one more time, and it is over. And here we go into the corner, waiting to hit the signature right there with the splash right there in the corner. And here we go, falling back down on the mat again is Erik, and here we go. Otis right there slapping the arms again, and here we go with that caterpillar right here. This has got to be the end of the match right here as he connects right there. Otis with the caterpillar. I mean, the fans are loving this match, and that has got to be the end of the match right there. 1, 2, 3, and Otis able to pick up the win here tonight. I mean, what a matchup that was. Momentum just shifted to the heavy machinery side right there. Otis picking up a huge win against Erik here tonight. Next week, it is going to be Erik, and I mean, it's going to be Ivar and Tucker doing battle here on Monday Night Raw. Basically, what we saw last night was here tonight was Otis, Erik. Next week, Tucker and Ivar. But I have to say congrats to Otis on a big win here tonight. His first singles match since the huge draft. Just a beautiful match right there by both men. And honestly, I got to say congrats to Otis, but you cannot deny that Erik was absolutely phenomenal in that match. But congrats to Otis on a huge singles win here tonight. Momentum got shifted to the heavy machinery side, but congrats to Otis anyway.